Sup peeps, Crypto Enigma here, welcome back to the channel, baby. You already know what you're about to see, you already know I gotta do it, you already know what's about to happen, baby. Yeah! On a serious note though, this one here was actually, it was just an absolute joy to record, and you're about to see why. But without further ado, my opponent here opens up with Shiny Galarian, and I open up with Pikachu to set it off up in his mug. Psych! Orbeetle as per the norm, and you already know why I go with Orbeetle. I want to get out my sticky webs as soon as possible, because whenever you're doing any of these sweeps, it's generally a good idea to start with sticky webs. Well, just because it gives you the speed advantage throughout the match. So my opponent here begins taking his time for whatever reason. And eventually he decides to withdraw. Of course he leads with Charizard. Shiny Charizard. And I don't mind that because it gave me the opportunity to use my Sticky Web. And again, that's really all I want to do with Orbeetle here. I do not intend to use him for any other reason, so all I want to do now is feint. He lands his attack. Super effective damage, and I just happened to get lucky here. To be honest, I was hoping to miss this Hypnosis because I wanted to feint so that I could just continue with my strategy. I wanted him to hit me, but whatever, you know, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I land the Hypnosis, and now I get in a Confuse Ray, which again I really don't care to do. I really just want Orbeetle here to feint so that I can continue with the match. Charizard becomes confused, and now I go for the light screen. And again, this was all a bonus. I didn't intend to do any of this with Orbeetle. I was hoping that first Hypnosis missed, but I get out my light screen. I got a pretty good start, and this one is just okay. As you can see here, I choose Confuse Ray because again I want to get hit. I want to stay in there. I'm not going to withdraw because I want to switch in safely. So I go for the Confuse Ray. It fails. Charizard wakes up, and I did oof, mean. I didn't intend for that to happen, and then I land the second Hypnosis. I actually don't want this to happen. That was pretty annoying. I wanted him to hit me, and I decided to just go ahead and withdraw because that was just kind of annoying. I was hoping to feint, but whatevs, I'll take it. So I withdraw and I go with Colossal because you already know, you know the strategy, baby. If you've seen this channel, if not, you know I'm gonna spam Sand Attack. But I go with Spike here because he's asleep, so I figured I could, you know, get a free spike. And of course he withdraws Charizard, fearing super effective damage. My boy Galarian comes out, and of course I don't care. I don't care who's out there. The Sticky Web takes effect, and you already know all I intend to do here. I get in my free spikes, by the way, and at this point all I intend to do is spam Smokescreen. He lands his Drain Punch. And of course, this is all according to plan. I get in my Smokescreen. Beautiful. Beautifully done. And now Colossal is honestly free to feint. I got some spikes. I got in the Smokescreen. And he feints. So this is honestly according to plan. Next, I'm going in with Diglett, and my Diglett here has Arena Trap. So at this point he's trapped in here. I got some spikes in. I hit him once with Smokescreen. I already know I'm faster because he landed on those sticky webs, so now I'm just gonna spam Sand Attack. And I guess my boy sees it coming because he started taking his time again. No rush though, no rush. So that took quite a while, but he decides to stay in. And actually, it's not that he decided to, but he realized that he couldn't switch out. He realized that he was trapped in there, and I land my sand attack, and he knows that it's coming. He knows all I'm gonna do is spam sand attack at this point. He just missed his drain punch. I get in another sand attack, and at this point my strategy is working beautifully. I got in a smoke screen with Colossal. I switch in with Diglett. They're trapped in with Diglett. I spam a few sand attacks, and they're just unable to switch out. And so I intend to just continue spamming sand attack until they eventually knock me out. And I then get in my fresh switch in. So he knows what's happening. He panics and Dynamaxes, thinking this would get him out of this predicament. But as you can see, I already prepared for that. And I plan to counter this by Dynamaxing myself. You see, he hasn't hit me up to this point. I do have a Focus Sash on my Diglett. I go in with Focus Sash on all my Pokemon. And he lands his first hit. Of course, super effective damage. Actually, I don't even know if that was super effective, but he beats my ass. He you know, whatever, one shot. I hang on with the Focus Sash. I get in my Dynamax. So what I intend to do here is basically just waste his Dynamax, because he already hit me once, wasting one turn. Here I'm Dynamaxing, and you already know I'm gonna go for that Max Guard that uses up his second turn, and then he's going to, well, knock me out with his third hit, as you're about to see, which effectively wastes his turn and not necessarily mine, because again, I don't like fucking using Dynamax. You already know my subs, my loyal 17 subs already know that, and I don't care to waste my Dynamax here. But he already knows it's coming. He can see it. He knows I don't give a shit about Diglett, and he understands at this point that he wasted his Dynamax, and it worked beautifully, I might add, because not only did he waste his Dynamax, but again, he fainted my Diglett, so now I get my fresh switching, baby. And of course, I go with Drifblim. Boom. You already know how it goes. But peep this, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot predict this. Sometimes you're just unlucky, as you've seen in my past videos. So I hit that minimize. My opponent here understands what's happening. He understands how decreased his accuracy is, and so he chooses to withdraw. And he sends out my boy here. And I forgot to mention, I'm sure you saw, but I was able to get some spikes out and some rocks out with my boy Diglett after I spammed Sand Attack. So I get in my minimize here, and it's looking good, right? But he panics. He sends out his legendary early, or mythical. I don't even know what he is, man. Zeraora. And again, he's just fast. I mean, what do you want me to do? He's a legendary or mythical, whatever. He's faster. He lands his damn attack, and I was seething right here. Salt was pouring out of every pore of my body. But especially this part. So my last hope was this damn Hypnosis. I go for the Hypnosis, trying to put him to sleep. I want to get in those minimizes, but as you can see, no can do, no cigar. I missed my 2 Hypnosis, and I was pretty salty here. I was actually going to quit here, but something happens that gave me hope. So he hits me here with his damn Volt Switch, and this is where it starts looking up for me. I was about to quit. I was pretty salty, to be honest. After all this damn setup, after all this bullshit, this happens, and I was just salty. You know, it's a legendary. What do you want me to do? But he switches out to his Charizard, which is still asleep, and he switched out the first time he fell asleep when I put him to sleep with motherfucking Orbital, if you remember. So he still, I knew already that he could still potentially be sleeping for 3 turns. So I decide to take the risk. I go for that agility because I know that he's currently faster than me, hoping that he stays asleep. And he stays asleep, baby. I get in that agility, and now I become faster than this Charizard. But there's still 2 things I want to do here. If you noticed, I'm using Hone Claw, and the reason I go with Hone Claw is because when I taunt, not only does Hone Claw raise your attack stat, but it also raises your accuracy, which is the main thing that I want to do for this strategy. And so, despite that my plan ultimately failed, I would have liked to get those minimizes and baton pass. Really, at the bare minimum, all I needed was an agility to be faster than the rest of my opponent's Pokemon, and these 2 Hone Claws for the strategy to pull off. So as you can see, I was able to get these 2 things. I got my 2 Hone Claws, I got the agility, I get hit on this last turn, but all I needed was the 2 Hone Claws and that agility. I got it, and it's baton pass time, baby. Now, after all the bullshit, I almost lost. I was about to quit, but I pulled through, baby, and now it's time for the Rapidash. Sweet, baby, let's get it, boy. After all this bullshit. Alright, so I ran into this fucking attack, but as you can see, the reason I wanted this accuracy is because I don't know how accurate Hypnosis is at this point, but it's damn near 100%. Peep this, baby. I already knew. I clicked Hypnosis here in confidence. I knew it was gonna hit. It's been tested. I've done this multiple times. Normally, I like to use 4 Hone Claws and Baton Pass so I can get that 1-hit KO. But with just 2 Hone Claws, Hypnosis becomes far more accurate than usual. So I put him back to sleep. He switches out. My boy here, Galade, runs into this motherfucking Zen Headbutt after the spikes and the rocks. But yeah, baby, let's get it. So he runs into that attack right here. My opponent realized he's effed. He understands what's happening, and again I go here. Look, I go for that super effective damage. First of all, there's no point in clicking Hypnosis for him. He was basically dead already. But from this point forward, peeps, this is the main thing I wanted to show you with this Rapidash Sweep, baby. The accuracy. Peep the accuracy, baby. Rapidash already has high strong attack. Rapidash has high strong attack, so I already knew that the 2 Hone Claws were gonna work. But peep this accuracy, baby. This is why I love doing this one here. It's just fun to do. I don't have to use Hypnosis here because you saw that super effective damage. But just look at this accuracy, baby. I did that in confidence. I knew that was gonna land, baby. And I did this to break my opponent's spirit because it's just fun to do. It's just fun to see. So I land that Hypnosis, and now that Zen Headbutt, baby, can't do nothing about it. Bam. And this is also why I said at the beginning that it was absolutely essential for me to get that Sticky Web out. That Sticky Web plus that agility was really pulled through in this match. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, let's get it, baby. Lunala, let's see what you got, baby. So Lunala Speed Fell, runs into the rocks, runs into the spikes, and you already know, baby. Peep the confidence. Peep, I did this in confidence. Boom. 100% Hypnosis, baby. I'm not sure if it's 100%, to be honest. Maybe one of you can calculate it. I'm not sure how accurate Hypnosis gets after 2 Hone Claws, but keep watching. Now, I decided to go, I wasn't sure here that I could one-shot Lunala, so I decided to play it safe and go with Substitute. And Lunala is fast asleep. And I go for that Play Rough because it is the stronger attack that I have here, plus the stab, and it does nice damage. And look, I probably, assuming it would have still stayed asleep, I could have just knocked it out by attacking it twice, but I wanted to play it safe, and sure enough it wakes up. So this actually, it really ended up saving my life here, the substitute, and you already know it's not gonna live through this. And from this point forward, I know that I'm just faster and stronger than the rest of my opponent's Pokemon. Let's go, baby. So I'm in a real good position here, baby. Real good position here. My handsome ass Rapidash. This is a boy Rapidash, by the way. So my handsome ass Rapidash is in a real good position right now. My boy comes out here with his other Zero Aura, with his legendary, with his mythic. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you already know it makes no difference, baby. Let's go. Look at the goddamn confidence. Did you see that? I was about to attack him, but I said, you know what? Let me play with this motherfucker. Let me play with this motherfucker. I didn't have to put him to sleep here, as you're about to see. Peep this here. Peep this attack. Play rough. My boy taking his time. Any minute now. I mean, what can you do though? And he decides to stay in. I land my play rough. I get that one shot. So as you can see, I didn't have to use that hypnosis, but I did this for you, the viewer. I did this for y'all. I wanted to show y'all what you can do with 2 home claws on Rapidash. That hypnosis, baby, that accuracy. Let's go. Perfect matchup. Runs into the spikes, runs into the rocks, lands on the web, and you see that super effective damage, baby. But no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, and I can dynamite. No, I did dynamite. Never mind. I'm tripping, y'all. But look at this. Boom. I didn't have to hypnosis, as you're about to see again. But this was for you, baby. The Rapidash sweep. Look at that accuracy. One of the funnest sweeps I've done. I love it. The more home claws, the better. But it's just absolutely fun when you just sweep through these motherfuckers and they literally can't do anything about it.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
So that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this last one is Charizard, but this motherfucker's still sleeping. Runs into the rocks, and I take the dub, baby. Yeah, let's get it. The Rapidash sweep. It was fun. I really like using this one, and it was fun. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you if you made it to the end of this video, and if you like what you saw, then you would probably like these other 2 videos. And again, I can't thank you enough if you did make it to the end of this video. Thank you so much, and consider subscribing. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for watching, baby. I love you. Mwah.